putting on the mask and I forgot to turn the camera on. But this is the Yes to Grapefruit Brightening for Dull and Even Skin Vitamin C Glow Boosting Peel Off Mask. God damn. This is what it looks like. I have a little paper behind it so it doesn't stain or get shit everywhere. So I just put it like around that area, and then I'm gonna use this illuminating rose quartz glitter peel off mask, and this is from Kamilla Professional. I don't really remember where I got this from, but these are both peel off. Ooh, it's like nice and like sparkly. It looks so cute. There we go. I'm gonna put on a lip mask. This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. It's so nice and like nourishing. So I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Ooh. It's so satisfying, and I love when they're super sticky. Okay, I'm gonna do this in the bathroom and I'll be right back. Woo. So I just put my hair down and I used my, oh my god, it's so dirty, but I didn't want to use it on camera because it's so loud. I used my Revlon One Step brush. This is like, I love it. I love to blow dry my hair with it. I'll have a link for this down below because I do have it in my Amazon store, and it's probably top 5 purchases from Amazon ever. Anything that you want to find that I'm talking about today, you'll probably find it in the description if I have a link for it. So I brushed my hair and I ran the Revlon brush through it, like not too much, just a little bit to have it like smooth. It's not perfectly straight, it's more just like, you know, chill or whatever. I've been wearing this company Irresistible Me hair. It comes in this cute little packet. So cute. It's not sponsored, but they've been sending me hair and I just really love their hair. It's so thick, like I love it. This hair is the Royal Extensions in the color Jet Black, obviously, and it's 24 inches if you guys wanted to know. I'm gonna have a link down in the description. Should I put these cute ears on? Because I want to start my makeup. So I wanted to show you guys the earrings that I have on. They're from Girls. You guys know I love that store. If you use Sarah Kamilla, you can get anything on the website for 25% off. So lately my makeup, like, I've been pretty like simple. When you grow your eyebrows out, your skin is thriving, you have lash extensions, it's really easy to just wear like really quick, easy makeup. So the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer, I've been really liking this primer a lot. Anything hydrating, I love. This LA Girl foundation has been so good, and it's so cheap. It's like $8 and it's fire. Like, I like to mix it with my Charlotte Tilbury, my Ride or Die. I love it. Pat everything down. So I want to answer a couple questions while we are doing our makeup, since my makeup routine, like I said, has been pretty chill. This is a question actually that I've gotten a lot, and I didn't think that people, I mean, I guess I could see why you would ask it, because I guess I have had situations that I've had a problem like this, but it was not at it was always be like at the clubs that aren't very, they're just all over the place and girls are just dancing everywhere. But basically the question is, how do you secure your money at the club when it's being thrown, and how do you protect yourself from others stealing your cash? This is by Infinite Love. If I answer your question, I'm gonna say your name. So comment down below if I answer your question. Usually it's sections and it's very clear. It also depends what kind of club you work at and how big the club is. Like if the club has a lot of sections, usually they're sectioned off. So the money that's in the air is just gonna be near you, you know what I mean? Or in the section that you're in. Also, there's rooms that have like party rooms. When you're in a party room, you just split it with the girl or the girls that are in the party room with you, which is usually not that many girls. But it really just depends on where you're at. There's a lot of girls that are like pocket watchers, you know, so they'll see you dance at a section, or they'll see you talking to somebody. When the guy starts throwing money, they'll like try to sneak in and like start dancing, and so they can be in on that money. And you know, you have to know your customer and just be like, is she in this or not? But you also don't want to ruin their experience. So I can see where that can be like annoying. So on stage, most clubs will have somebody clean up the stage for you, but some clubs don't. They like have the girls clean up the stage themselves. and that's really irritating. When that happens, I would say be cool with one of the bouncers and, you know, tip them and just have them watch your money and clean it up for you. But when you're in a section, it's different because it's like you and 3 girls or whoever. If you're working with your friend or whatever, you guys can watch for each other and you guys split that money at the end of the night. So it's very different situations. I would just say it all goes back to what kind of club you work at. Some clubs, people just throw money out in the open, and that's not where I want to be. That's doing too much. And when there's not a lot of rules, those clubs will be the places where girls, you know, just slide in, steal your money. Like, I've seen it happen. So it all goes back to picking the right club, and I have a video about that you guys could watch. And I think I'm gonna do a video taking the foundation off my lips. I hate when that happens. I think I'm gonna do a video explaining like the difference between a gentleman's club and like a strip club, because there is a difference, like a huge difference. I hate having white nails because they get covered in foundation. But anyways, this is the Born This Way concealer in Shortbread. I'm just gonna dot it. Oh fuck, I just realized I don't have a Q-tip, so I can wipe the foundation off of my beauty mark. Let's answer another question. This is from Jackie Vera. What do you think about boyfriends who spend an entire shift at the club just to make sure his girlfriend is not cheating? I'm not gonna judge your relationship, but that's not right. That's not healthy. That's not normal. You should be trusting of your partner. So I don't think that's cool. That's also weird. Like, what is he sitting there just waiting for something to happen so he can pop off? That's very strange. I don't think I would ever even be around someone who would even want to do that, because that's just like what? You could cheat anywhere. Like, what if you're just talking to someone? If this person's that jealous, they're gonna be mad if you just talk to somebody. So I don't know, y'all. I have not dealt with crazy like that, so I have no idea. Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I'm gonna brush my brows up while my concealer gets a little tacky, you know, marinates a little bit. Let me look at another question. How much is the house fee or tip out? It's really different. Oh, this is a question by Tiana Cubberly. It's different at every club. It depends on where you're at. It depends on the city you're in. It really just depends. Every club is different. I've paid literally like a small house fee before, like 40, 50 bucks. And then I've been to clubs where it's like $150. So it really just depends. Yeah, it just depends where you're at geographically and how much money the club makes, or like how thirsty the club is. Because I've seen some clubs that like some girls like would not make enough to tip out, which can happen, and they literally will like write it down or like tell them they can't come back, or write it down and tell them they have to pay it before they work next. And then some clubs will be like, okay, no problem, it was slow, like it's not your fault, it's all good. So again, pick a club that respects you and is not gonna like, you know, come at you for not being able to pay because their club was lacking in clientele. All right, so I'm just gonna let my brows just, you know. Oh my god, you guys, I used to have no brow hairs. My brows used to be so sparse. Like, I was like making them thinner because that's what was cool, like in 2013 or whatever. And you know, really arched brows. And I like shaved them and they just never grew back, like literally never grew back. A couple years ago, I was just tired of my brows not like being hairy or whatever, and I was trying like the castor oil and everything, but I was like, I'm not waiting. So I got them microbladed, and I still did the castor oil and everything, and they grew, and now they're super hairy. Woo! So exciting. Oh, let's go to another question from Kasha Danielle Dodge. Opinion of different cities that you've danced in and why you picked Miami. I really haven't danced anywhere besides Miami and Ohio, where I'm from. And I didn't like just pick Miami. I used to come here all the time because I have friends here, and my mans was here, and my family moved a couple hours from here. So I mean, I was still in college and they were all here. My family was here, like everyone. So it was just a matter of time that I moved. Not a bad decision. I love Miami. If you were not a stripper, what job career would you do? This is from Carla Albao. I have no idea. I don't like to think of the what ifs. Like, I'm just doing whatever I'm doing and it's working out. But I'm not gonna, you know, I don't know. I never really had a passion for labor. I know that sounds crazy and it's not like I want things handed to me, but I just never, like, I've never pictured myself working a regular job ever in my life. I've never pictured myself having to like answer to people. I've done that before, like, you know, when I had like a hostessing job in high school and stuff. That just was not for me. The like hours, like I need to have my own hours. I need to like do my own thing. I just work better that way. So, Syrian Van Dijk, sorry if I said that wrong. Do you ever feel like people judge you because of your job? People judge everyone because of everything. I think if you're judging me, first of all, especially if I don't know you or if I'm not like worried about what you're doing, you really just need to do something else with yourself, because why are you worried about me? I'm like, I'm not bothering you and I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything to you. Whatever I'm doing is it's not affecting your life. I don't see why I feel like that's really strange that you're commenting on what I do with mine. Go do you. I have a hot temper, like, I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, I'm sure you guys probably saw, like, when people would say some shit to me on here, I would pop off back at them in the comments, and now I'm just like, bro, just delete. Anytime you leave me like a stupid comment, if I see it, if I don't see it, I guess you got away with it. But I just try to just delete it and it's gone. It's like it never existed. It's amazing. It's amazing, the internet. But in real life, I think it's really weird if you judge people for anything they do, especially in this time in the world where everyone's just doing whatever they want. I feel like I think you should probably worry about yourself, because like, what did you ever get out of worrying about what other people do? It's really like a weird, strange concept when you think about it. What are you getting out of hating other people or like questioning other people's lives or choices when they don't affect you? If it affects you, okay, but they're still their own person. They can choose what they want to do. But like, if it doesn't affect you, I don't see why you should be so bothered. Miriam Yusuf said, are you close with your family? You never seem to mention them. Yes, I'm very close to my sisters. I talk to my brother every day. I talk to my sisters every day. I don't know where they would fit in on, like, this is not like a family channel, you know what I mean? This is like about other things. I'm a very private person. I've always been like that. And I will always be like that. I feel like I'm never gonna change, because I just don't like people in my business, like the things that actually like matter, you know? I'm just gonna let that sit. I'm literally like gonna be done soon. Like, that's how fast this makeup look is, literally, because I don't really do the most. So this is LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in the color Blackest Brown. And this is a really good pencil because it's really thin and I really like how it makes my brows look. Now the brows are like dry in their little fluffy stage, which I like. I just kind of outline them a little tiny bit, not even a lot, just literally a tiny bit, just to kind of make sure they're all like equaled out, you know? And then you just brush it out so it's not like too perfect, because that's the one thing I hate, is like when brows are like too boxy, or like not even boxy, but just for me personally, I like the fluffy look. Do you guys see the difference? It's like not a lot, it's just a little bit, just basically just framing it at the end part. Because I wish I grew my hair, like my brows grew more that way, but I don't know. At least they're growing. You just kind of finagle them, you know, just do whatever until you feel like you got them a little bit. Okay, next question, and then like I said, I'm almost done. Should I contour my nose? Maybe. I can't stop like doing the British accent, and I know it's really annoying. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh my god. I didn't even feel myself do that. That's a problem. Okay. I'm gonna take a little tiny bit of concealer, literally the tiniest bit, because I don't like when brows are like too over concealed. When you see like a white line under the brows, I don't like that. So I'm just taking that same concealer from earlier and just like putting a little bit. And I like to just use my finger. It's like more of like a seamless blend, because when you blend it the other way, you don't really get everywhere. Okay, this is a question I surprisingly get a lot, and it kind of confuses me, but I guess most people wouldn't understand. But this is by Esme Flores. Hey girl, the question is, what are your future plans when you decide you don't want to strip anymore? What career path do you want to take, if any? Okay, like my job is not just a stripper. Now that I'm on social media, which social media is so like crazy how much money it can make you, and you should jump on it. If you have a camera, or even if you don't have a camera, if you have a good iPhone, you could film, whatever, you know what I mean? Jump on it, because I'm making just as much as my social media that I make as a stripper. So I basically doubled my income. So if I wanted to, I don't have to strip anymore. What I'm working towards is a brand. I enjoy filming my videos, of course, like I love it. I've always wanted to do it. I used to like do my makeup and be like, okay, now I'm gonna do this, now I'm gonna do this, and I'm literally talking to myself like, oh, bitch, nobody can hear you, but I feel like everyone does that. But you know what I mean? Like, this is a career path that already I feel like, and I took advantage of it. I'm very like business savvy, so even with when I had 30,000 subscribers, and now it's doubled, and it's doubled like in the past couple months, but even when I had 30,000 subscribers, I was making a good amount, whether it was promotions, everything. I did a lot of sponsorships, you know, companies email me every day wanting to work, and I've done so many sponsorships. I don't even accept half of them. I only accept the ones that I really like, you know what I mean? Products that I actually enjoy and like to use. So I don't know, I hate when people are like, oh, you're, you know, YouTubers doing it for money. Nobody's doing it for money, because when you start out, you're not making money. You have to hit a threshold to start making money. You have to do a lot of things to start making money. You have to get subscribers. You don't really make money until you have like 10,000 subscribers. That's when you start making, you know, a little bit of money, and you're actually getting views, you know? Subscribers mean nothing if you're not getting views. So maybe I'll make a whole video about that. But yeah, my business side, very business savvy, and I've been getting my sponsorships and everything like that, and it's cool because I love to do my vlogs, I love to edit my videos, I love to do my makeup videos. Like, I love it. I had a really good ratio from the beginning, and I took advantage of that. I really enjoy doing it, and getting paid is, you know, makes it even better. So this is the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil. Just go like right here. So yeah, my dream job is a job that my stripping elevated me to. It's all about elevation. It's all about leveling up, you know? So I really love social media. I think I'm good at it. So that's what my goal is, to be quite fucking honest. If you take advantage of it from the beginning, like I feel like some people don't really start doing their sponsorships because they just don't know. Being business savvy is gonna help you in all aspects of life, because everything's a business. If you had a business, you would know how to run a business, but you don't. If you know that quote, actually I didn't even say it right. If you had a business, you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't know how to run a business.
Maybe if you had a business that you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even act like you know what I'm talking about.
Real ones know. So now I'm just gonna cut a little bit of this bronzer like right here, and then I'm gonna use Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette, or the Amrezy highlighter, and I'm going to highlight my nose, just a tip, and then up here. So like you skip the little middle part. Put a little bit of that right in the corner of your eyes. I'm gonna take a brush and just brush all that off. Oh my god, I forgot blush. So with blush, I do the same thing as the bronzer. I don't like to put it too into my cheeks. I like to put it like on the apple, so just like that. Spray. All right, you guys, so I'm all ready. You know how beauty gurus like pose like, I don't know, I can't do it. But I'm ready. I just put on the NYX Butter Gloss in Praline, literally like my top colored gloss. I love it. It's probably my favorite nude gloss. It's like a pinky nude or whatever, But yeah, I could have like curled my hair, straightened it, but I think I just want to leave it like this, kind of just like casual, you know what I mean? Yeah, that is everything. If you guys like this type of video, make sure you give it a like or a thumbs up so that I know, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Let's get faded. Good pussy get you faded.